Travelopia. I'm a professional sailor and an ocean advocate.
Hi Dee, good to meet you. I'm Lee. I'm the founder of Lost Years Rum, which is a new UK rum brand devoted to saving endangered sea turtles.
Oh, really nice synergies there. I love that. And our sailors put in the hard miles, and when we arrive in port, we want that well-earned drink.
Absolutely, and what better drink than rum?
Perfect.
Okay, so next off on our journey, Dee, we're heading towards the Greek islands. This is a variation on a classic daiquiri. It's a frozen daiquiri, but made with ouzo. So it's a Greek-style daiquiri.
Okay.
I hope you like it. Ooh, surprisingly good. The aniseed.
That was better than I thought it was going to be.
So this is made with our Silver Moon rum. It's an aged rum or white rum from Barbados and Jamaica, but works brilliantly in classic cocktails like this. So Dee, for someone who's travelled around the world so many times, it must be hard to pick a favourite place?
Well, believe it or not, I feel I've got so much more to see, because when I'm sailing, I'm generally sailing past everywhere. I rarely, if at all, stop. So when I think of places like the Med, I think there's so much for me to explore and go and visit, all the islands and bays, that I've only just touched the surface of it.
Fantastic. Do you ever see any sea turtles on your travels around the Med?
I have, but it's very rare. But I have on a couple of occasions, but most of my sightings are normally out in the Atlantic in open water. They're much more likely to be seen there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very rare in the Med, but they are there. A lot of people think that the sea turtles are just a tropics thing or a Caribbean thing, but no, they're in all the oceans.
And they're changing their location now, aren't they?
They are. We're seeing the impact of global warming now. So only a few months ago now, there was a report of a nesting site in North Italy, which is the northernmost point they've ever recorded sea turtle nesting. So we're beginning to see that creep up, and those changes again begin to have an impact on them.
So I've done a little bit of racing in Italy, but I've also done a holiday with Sunsail in Croatia, which blew my mind, all the islands and bays there to visit, as always. But I know that in Dubrovnik, they've got sea bins in their marinas, so collecting the rubbish that gets caught in the corners of the marina, the pontoons and the dock and that there. So I think they're going to increase that number. And it's a great kind of bit of technology that's actually helping us clean up our waters and where our boats are kept, and therefore having a knock-on effect on our turtles that are visiting.
It's a good news story for sure. And I know the Croatian government have done a lot to protect sea turtles as well. Loggerheads actually are quite well known in that part of the world. So one of the endangered species.
Well, let's toast to the Silver Moon rum and the loggerhead turtles.
Cheers.
Cheers.